Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating, the surprisingly simple mechanics behind online scams.
Yeah, it's quite eye-opening.
We're unpacking this unique experiment someone did, spending 24 hours actually pretending to be a scammer.
Not to steal anything, obviously.
No, purely to understand how it all works from the inside. So our mission for you today is to pull out the key insights from this experience. Basically, a shortcut to being way more aware of digital dangers.
And it really zeroes in on a core question, doesn't it? This experiment shows just how easy it is to set up a scam. What does that tell us about, well, our own vulnerabilities online?
Exactly.
And more importantly, how can understanding that help us protect ourselves better? What's really striking is just how fast you can put together something that looks, pretty sophisticated.
It almost feels like the barrier to entry for this kind of thing has just vanished.
It really has. Anyone with a bit of time and access to free tools can appear like a credible threat now. That's the main point here, that low barrier.
That low barrier is crucial, and what's maybe most unsettling is how quickly it actually worked in the experiment.
Right.
It started simply, didn't it? The experimenter just sent themselves a fake email.
The classic kind.
Yeah, totally copied the style, the look and feel of a typical scam email, and the message was designed to hit that panic button. Your account is compromised. Click this link.
Simple, but scary.
Deceptively simple, terrifyingly effective.
And then the next step is where it gets, well, even more alarming. To back up that email, they built a fake PayPal login page.
Looked real, I bet.
Apparently, very realistic. And here's the kicker. Free tools. Took less than 15 minutes.
15 minutes, wow.
No coding needed. Zero cost. Just one dangerous link resulted from all that.
But that minimal effort is, like you said, key to understanding the threat today.
Definitely.
So, okay, they have this link. The next step was putting it to the test, right? Which is maybe the most revealing part.
It really is. They posted this fake link in a scam dating forum.
Which is kind of ironic, isn't it? A place where people are actively looking for scams, engaging with them.
You'd think that audience would be super vigilant, hyper-aware.
You would. But the result, it was immediate.
Startlingly fast. Within just 6 minutes, someone clicked the link and actually entered their real PayPal details onto that fake page.
6 minutes? That's incredibly fast.
So the experimenter was very clear they didn't keep any of it, deleted everything straight away.
Of course.
But the fact that it happened, and happened that quickly, even in that kind of community, it just shows how potent these simple tactics are.
It's less about technical know-how sometimes and more about psychology, maybe?
Absolutely. It's about exploiting our gut reactions. Trust in brands we recognize, the urge to act fast when something seems wrong, and just the sheer number of these attempts we face.
That 6-minute result must have been a real shock, even for the person running the experiment.
I imagine so.
It just hammers home how little time we often have to think and how easily panic can make us click before we, properly check.
Right.
So what does this mean for you listening? What's the takeaway? It's not about being constantly terrified online, is it?
No, not about paranoia. It's about building a habit, a sort of proactive, informed skepticism.
Okay, so practical steps.
Exactly. Because fakes are easy to make, your first defense has to be a pause. If an email makes you feel rushed, makes you panic, just STOP.
Take a breath.
Yeah. And don't just glance at the sender's name. Really look at the actual email address. Are there weird spellings? Strange domains? Those are huge red flags for phishing.
That's a good one. Easy to miss.
And always, always hover your mouse over links before you click. Don't just trust what the text says. See where it's really going to take you.
Hover before you click. Got it. It's about making that pause, that check, almost second nature.
Precisely. Be a little paranoid maybe, or just healthily skeptical. It really could save you a lot of trouble.
It sounds like it. So the bottom line is the experimenter played the scammer so you don't have to.
Well put.
And sharing this kind of information, these insights, could genuinely help protect someone else you know.
Definitely spread the word, because the final thought here really is, not everything you see online is what it seems.
A crucial reminder.
So think about it. What specific thing from this deep dive stands out to you? What might change how you handle those unexpected emails or links, helping you stay safer and smarter online?